Today on our show, we have a very special guest. He's the founder and CEO of Talk About It Gambling. He's Nick Riccardi. Now, Nick, why don't you tell us a little bit about your app? Sure. So, Talk About It is an app that basically combines daily fantasy sports with a Las Vegas sports app. So, you're essentially getting DraftKings or FanDuel mixed with Westgate. What you can on the app, you can play all different variations of daily fantasy, all different sports. And you can also do typical sports betting that you can do in any sports book, such as betting over-unders, betting the line, anything like that. Nick, not only does your app combine daily fantasy sports with a Las Vegas sport book, but it also has a very other unique aspect to it. Why don't you go into that? So, in addition to us being unique by combining daily fantasy with a regular sports book, is the fact that we have a social media aspect. And what our social media aspect of our app basically allows users to do is communicate with one another based on what bets they're placing. So you can make friends, you can ask those friends for advice on how to bet certain games or who to play in daily fantasy that night, and you can also rate their bets and comment on their bets, telling them, do you think it's a good idea or not? And in addition to that, what we have is a query bar where if you link your other social media accounts, such as Twitter and Instagram, to our app, we can drag posts from those apps based on your query, such as if you search for a hashtag like last night's Monday Night Football game, Atlanta versus the Giants. And basically, you can see posts regarding that game, and you can see how people are betting on that game. Your app uses a lot of data. It retrieves data from social media sites. It records data with your customers, considering what bets they're placing, their money, other things like that. Can you talk a little bit how you retrieve, manage, and store your data? Our biggest data related problem with this app is retrieving the data from social media sites. So for us to do that, we have to go through a broker and use third-party data because apps like Twitter are not just going to sell us tweets and stuff like that when we have nothing to offer them back. And when it comes to storing data, in the beginning, we don't expect that many customers, so we think we'll be able to store most of the data that's coming in SQL or other database management systems. But as our app hopefully continues to grow and possibly gets to the level that DraftKings and FanDuel is on, we believe that storing our data in the cloud would be the best measure for us. Well, Nick, we're really appreciative for you coming on today. Talk About a Sports Gambling app will be out November 1st in the App Store and Google Play. Make sure to try it out.